Millions of homeowners check their Zestimate, but how accurate is it? I analyzed 10 recent home sales right here in Wantagh and compared the Zillow's estimate to what every home actually sold for. Let's see how close Zillow really was. After reviewing all 10 sales, a clear pattern emerged. 5 homes sold for more than Zillow estimated, 5 sold for less. On the home Zillow underestimated, buyers paid an average of $84,220 more than the Zestimate. On the home Zillow overestimated, buyers paid an average of $77,600 less than the Zestimate. The takeaway isn't that Zillow is always too high or always too low, it's that the Zestimate isn't consistently accurate. It can miss value in either direction and by tens of thousands of dollars. That's why homeowners should never rely on a Zestimate alone when making one of their biggest financial decisions. Let's start with 5 recent Wantagh home sales where Zillow estimated the homes were worth more than buyers were actually willing to pay. In every one of these sales, the final selling price came in below Zillow's estimate. The differences weren't just a few $1,000s. In some cases, Zillow missed the mark by well over $100,000. This is exactly why relying on an automated estimate can create unrealistic expectations when it's time to sell. The market, buyer demand, property condition, updates, and local knowledge all play a major role in determining what a home will actually sell for. And as these sales show, a Zestimate is not exactly the same as market value. Now let's look at the other side of the story. These are 5 recent Wantagh home sales where buyers were willing to pay significantly more than Zillow estimated. In every one of these cases, the homes sold above the Zestimate, some by well over $100,000. If a homeowner relied only on a Zillow estimate, they may have believed their home was worth much less than the buyers were actually willing to pay. These 10 sales aren't really about Zillow. They're about something much more important. No 2 homes are exactly alike. Your home's condition, improvements, location, lot size, and buyer demand all influence what someone is willing to pay. An automated estimate can't walk through your home, see your renovations, or understand what buyers in your neighborhood are paying today. That's why relying on an online estimate alone can lead to costly pricing mistakes. Your home's value deserves a professional evaluation based on today's market, not just an algorithm. After reviewing these 10 sales, one thing becomes very clear. Online estimates are based on algorithms. I base my pricing on experience, local market knowledge, and what's happening right here in Wantagh. I look at your home's condition, updates, location, lot size, buyer demand, and recent comparable sales. Those are the things that no automated estimate can fully measure. Pricing a home isn't about guessing. It's about understanding today's market and positioning your home to attract the right buyers at the right price. That's how you get yourself the best opportunity to maximize your home's value. These aren't hypothetical examples. These are real homes sold right here in Wantagh. Some sold for significantly more than Zillow estimated, others sold for significantly less. The common thread is simple. A Zestimate is a starting point, not a pricing strategy. If you're thinking about selling, your goal shouldn't be to know what an algorithm thinks your home is worth. Your goal should be to know what today's buyers are actually willing to pay. That's where local knowledge, proven strategy, and experience makes the difference. If you'd like to know your home's true market value, I'd be happy to provide a personalized evaluation with no obligation. At the end of the day, selling a home isn't just about numbers. It's about choosing someone who will put your goals first. I believe in honest advice, maximum exposure, strong negotiation, and local expertise. My job is to protect your interests and help you make the best decisions for your situation. Whether you're selling next month or just thinking ahead, I'm here as a resource whenever you need one. If you're curious about what your home could really sell for in today's market, I'd be happy to provide a personalized evaluation with no obligation. If you've watched this far, you're probably wondering one thing. What is my home actually worth? The truth is, no website can answer that accurately. Automated estimates can't see your updates, your lot, your location, or the features that make your home different from every other home. That's where a local market analysis makes all the difference. I'll personally evaluate your home using recent comparable sales, current buyer demand, and what's happening right here in our local market. You'll receive an accurate estimate of today's market value, a pricing strategy designed to maximize your sale price, and practical recommendations to help you get the best possible result. There's no cost, no obligation, and absolutely no pressure. If you're even thinking about selling, I'd be happy to help you understand what your home is really worth.